Yo, what's good? It's Ray. I'm back with another video, and today I'm gonna be helping y'all out a little bit, man. This is for the people that's struggling with Modern Warfare 2 or COD in general, because truth be told, I personally feel like this applies to almost every COD. Yes, it's a different game and the pacing is a little different, so you do have to play a little bit differently, but don't worry, I got y'all. So first thing y'all want to do, y'all want to make sure y'all classes is good. I got a couple class setups already on the channel, so y'all can go check those out, but make sure it suits your playstyle. If you are a slow player, you probably want to use an AR or LMG if you play public matches, or something that you can just sit in and hold an angle. You feel me? I don't promote that playstyle because that's not how I play, but I'm not gonna judge, you know? And typically I am an aggressive player no matter what gun I am using. So the AUG I'll be running the class, and say for instance, double time, it makes me run faster. And I'm sorry that y'all can't see the full perks, but y'all get the gist of it. Bomb squad, when I'm running at something and I get hit with a nade, I want to be able to keep going. I want to be able to get out of the situation. I don't just want to die to a grenade or just have all my momentum to be stopped. Get what I'm saying? This is really my class setup for almost all of my guns on CDL, public matches. So I run double time, double the duration of tactical sprint, increases crouch movement speed so you can drop shot faster, you know, if you into that, you know, by 30%. Not 10, not 20, but 30. That is a big difference. And trust me, you'll know the difference between not having this perk and having it. Bomb squad, like I said, you take reduced damage from non-kill streak explosives. So that means grenades, C4s. Bonus perk, I have focus. Reduce flinch when aiming down sights. This is probably the most viable perk in the game, in my opinion. The flinch is crazy this year. It's not too crazy, but it is very, very important. Just for the simple fact, when somebody's shooting you, you don't want your gun flinging up in the air. You don't want your gun swaying to the side, because depending on the gun that they have, damn near shake your whole screen. You know, I would advise almost everybody to have this perk on their class. I don't really care for Ghost. I have it on just because in public matches it's literally a UAV spam and it's so easy to get. Truth be told, you don't need Ghost. If you have map awareness, if you have the right IQ, if you have the right gun skill and movement and stuff, them seeing you on the mini map won't even be a problem, because you'll see somebody and eradicate them instantly. You'll dead them. Let's get into the settings. So as you know, I'm on PC, and if you didn't know that, I'm on PC, but I still play on controller. I have a scuff. I didn't always have a scuff. I just got a scuff in November, around December. It has the 4 paddles on it. So I would recommend you getting a scuff, but it's not a necessity because I was doing the same things that I was doing without a scuff. So first, let's get into the controller settings. Sensitivity. I am a fast-paced player. I jump corners fast. I'm in a lot of engagements throughout the map, throughout the whole map. I'm in a lot of engagements, so I want to be able to move quick. I want to be able to, if something goes down, if I'm pinned down, I want to be able to get in the situation, get out of the situation with my life. You understand? So if somebody shoot me in the back, I want to be able to turn around fast, or I want to be able to hit a corner even faster. But let's say if I'm at a 3 or a 3-4 or something like that, you are going to be turning super slow. So by the time you even end up turning, you're dead. So I would recommend you play on a higher sensitivity. I typically stay between 7 and 8. ADS sensitivity, I like to typically stay between 1 and like 80, depending on the day, because honestly, some days it does feel a little different, but I typically don't change this. I stay at like 1. The rest of this really doesn't matter. Ground mantle, cut this off. Make sure you cut this off. You don't ever want to be sitting on something like this. You don't want to ever be sitting on something like this and then you try to shoot or you try to move and then he jumps over it. You don't want that ever. Automatic airbound mantle, turn it off. You don't want to just be mantling. You want to have full control over your character, always. If you watch my videos, you will see how I play, and I promise you I have not touched half of these settings on here. So let's get into the actual gameplay. I'm gonna end this clip here and I'm gonna jump into like a private match and show you exactly what I am talking about. Use the map awareness, so you always want to know where you at on the map. So if I'm right here and I know it's people gonna be right here, because once again I said choke points, so I'm gonna jump right here and be on this head glitch and wait. All right, run to me. So once he run to me, it'll be an easy kill like that. As soon as he hit the corner, he dead, because I'm on a head glitch and I got the power position. And you can use that with almost anything. It doesn't matter the gun or anything. Just if you have a head glitch, if you have a power position, it's going to be very hard for people to kill you. Centering, you always want it to be where the person is. If I'm hitting the corner and I'm aiming down like this, I can barely even see the person. Now I got to swing my aim sight all the way up just to even see him. But if I'm hitting the corner and my sights is already centered, all I gotta do is aim and shoot, and he's dead, you know. But like I said, if I'm running down, that's a free kill for him. It's an easy kill for him, super easy. Movement, you gotta have movement on this game, but it's not that big of a necessity. COD is 60% IQ, 30% gun skill, and 10% movement. So movement is not that vital, but in this game, like I said, this is not Black Ops 2, this is not MW3, this is not Call of Duty Ghosts or Advanced Warfare, so you have to do stuff a little different. So I'm not just gonna be running around the corner like this, because I'm leaving myself open. So if I do hit this corner, I will stay on this head glitch like that, because it's only exposing a portion of me, and you can even shoulder it like that. So if it's a person right here, you can just shoulder it just to get some information, you know, just to get some information. Or I can jump around the corner like that. So now his aim is right here, but I'm jumping past that. So now he has to move his aim to try to kill me. Whole time my centering is already on him, and he's dead. You know, it's a simple kill. Easy. It's just like that. So you got to learn movement. You got to learn the map and the IQ. And once again, you got to learn the tendencies of other players. So I would back up like this, and 9 times out of 10, the average player, he will already be rushing me. He will already be rushing me. So I'll heal up a little bit and I'm jumping back out. And that's a free kill for me, just for the simple fact he in a sprinting motion, you know? And even if he is just sitting here, I can jump to the other side, boom, and see that he's still standing here. You know, wait a minute, jump back across, get off the scene. It's that simple. And that all comes down to your tendencies as a player. Some people would challenge it no matter what. But me, it all depends on the situation. If I am 100% confident in that gunfight, I'm taking it, you know? But if I feel like he has the advantage, I'm going to jump across. I'm going to jump across like that. See, he didn't even kill me, you know? Then I can even dive. And then by that point, I can hit a route on him. I can go all the way around here, shoot him in the back. He probably still going to be aiming at it, just because I know 80% of the COD players, they play the same, you know? So you gotta know movement, you gotta know the maps, and you gotta know the tendencies. And you can kind of tell like what type of player it is by how they are playing. If somebody is crouching and doing this, you know they probably a bot. They probably don't know what they're doing, or they probably going for a challenge, and it's gonna make it easier to kill. And like I said, with the centering, crouch for a minute. My centering is already on your head as soon as you crouch, just for the simple fact that when you're standing up, my centering is on your body. So if you're shooting at me and you standing up right now, it's on your body. Now crouch, it's on your head, and I don't even have to do anything. I don't even have to move my controller. Centering, where you gotta study other players. So when this game first came out, I was looking at YouTubers. I was studying the people in game that were doing better than me, that was killing me consistently, and I was taking plays out of their playbook. I wasn't actually playing like them, but I was taking plays out of their playbook to fit my play style better. So for instance, me and Al, we are two completely different players. I'm more aggressive. I'm probably challenging more stuff. Al was probably more of a slow player, so he is not going to be playing the same play style as me. He's not going to be moving the same way I am. So just understand your strengths and your weaknesses and implement the same type of stuff from other people. So if you find a YouTuber who play kind of slow and you play slow, take that out their playbook so you can start playing a little better, so you can start understanding the game a little more. And that's probably the best tip that I can give you. Just study the people who are doing better than you. Study the people who are actually having success in the game. I was studying X-Pro because he has an aggressive type of play style, and he plays like me, or I play like him, however you want to say it. So I was consistently watching his videos, seeing how he plays, just understanding why he is doing certain things. And that's why you got to understand the map, so you can understand choke points. And choke points is just a high volume area in the map. So I know for this map, people are going to be here. People are going to always be here. People are going to be here. This is a map where it's like constant gunfights. So almost every area you're going to find a person. So you just have to know when to aim. So like if I'm right here, I'm not gonna stop and just be sitting here aiming, looking for people. I'm gonna probably come back here. You know, I'm gonna come back here and look, or I'm gonna come right here and look where my whole body isn't exposed. And if somebody's right here, I can easily just jump and aim right here, or jump, aim right here. So you can kind of take one lesson and put it into the other, and it will just help you become a better player. Once you master the movement, it will allow you to take your game to another level. And once you master movement, you'll find new and faster ways to maneuver around the map. So I can run up these stairs, and instead of hitting this catwalk right here, and going all the way through, I can boom, jump down, boom. Now I'm here. You know, it's just you gotta think while you play. You can't just be one-dimensional. You can't just be running in a straight line with no direction, because like I said before, it's like life. If you don't have goals, you're just gonna be frantic. You're just gonna be all over the place, and you're not really gonna get better because you don't know what you're doing. You're not even really trying to understand it. Because 9 times out of 10, people are playing this game off of pure emotion. If you're good at movement, if you got the gunfights down, you got your gun skill up, and your COD IQ is high, above average, the people you're playing, you're gonna be at a mental edge versus them, because they're not gonna know what you know, and they're not gonna be moving around the map how you are moving around the map. So when they see you, they're like, damn, this dude good. And then as soon as they see you, they're gonna see that it's you, and their shots are gonna be wobbly. They're gonna be all over the place because subconsciously they are scared of you around the map. They're scared of you. For example, this movement. If he know that I'm at this catwalk, I can boom. I can see him there, see him. I can either do that, you feel me? Either do that, or I can hop over the rail and just jump down. Jeff Hardy, you know, you feel me? So it's just different. It's just different stuff depending on the situation. It just comes with playing, and it's mainly about people prediction. So if I know that this person is right here, he's not gonna be jumping around and just doing all this stuff. So my aim I shouldn't even be having my aim all over the place like this, because we're in this little corridor and he isn't even gonna be able to do much. And especially if I know if he's stationary. If you stationary, it's not much you can do anyway. And the only movement you can really achieve in this game is if you're already moving, if that makes sense. So if I'm standing here, it's gonna be very hard for me to actually jump like that. You feel me? But if I'm already running, it'll give me more of a boost. You know what I'm saying? So once again, you just have to know player prediction. You just have to be able to read the room, man. Just read the room. So if I'm playing CDO or I'm playing public matches, and say for instance a hard point right here, I already know that it's gonna be a person at this head glitch waiting for me, and I know it's gonna be a person at this pillar waiting for me. So I'm not gonna be an idiot and just challenge the head glitch, because he is on a head glitch. He is on a power position. I'm dead. It doesn't matter the gun. If they have a better position than you, it doesn't matter what gun they have. They will kill you. So I'll dive. I'm in the back now. Now they have to change their position for me. So now he's seen me go to the back. Now I can either fully commit to this, or I can double back. And if he stayed on his head glitch, I'm probably still dead. But if he committed with me and came to the back, now he's in the back. Now I can hit the front. And by the time he gets back to the stairs, I'm already here. And now he's looking right here and I'm right here. He's dead. You get what I'm saying? And now I have the opportunity to do more things. You know, so even from here, movement, you can jump off of this, you aiming at the back alley, or somebody, you know, somebody back here, you can boom right here. Because if somebody jumping, you literally have to follow them in the air. But if you're jumping, your centering is staying the same the whole time, because you're looking down. It's harder for a person to win a gunfight looking up than looking down. So just be mindful of the situations you are putting yourself in. And once again, I am a content creator, so I am always going over my mistakes and the things that I do good. And the things that you do good, you can perfect that. And it's not gonna be a lot of people who can actually fuck with you. Like, honestly, if you perfect what you are good at and you minimize what you are bad at, there's gonna be a lot of people who aren't going to be able to do much with you in the lobby. If it's a hard point in this situation and I have an SMG, I am not going to challenge the front like this. I'm probably gonna be running. I'm gonna be hugging a wall. So even if it is a person looking on this head glitch right here, he's not gonna be able to see me until I get to this head glitch. And if I get to this head glitch, I can instantly lay down. And he's either gonna have to just sit there, and I can put my team in a better position to kill him. So at this point, I'm bait. But all bait is not bad bait, you know. Or I can snake it. And by snaking it, you're literally just laying down and just peeking, laying down, peeking, or you crouching, and same thing. But I find it more effective if you crouching. So you crouching, moving your stick and getting up. You crouching, getting up. Crouching, getting up. It's the same thing. And in doing so, you're fucking up their auto aim. You're fucking up their camera, and it's going to be harder for them to kill you. If it's a good player, yeah, they still have a high chance of killing you. But once again, the average person will not. Or you can stay, snake it, get your health back, jump across again, boom. Now you got cover again. Now you can move up even closer. Now this dude's still on the head glitch. Now he's dead because you in his face, and he don't even have an answer for you because he anticipated that you will just be running out with your head cut off, or he anticipated that you will be in the bedroom. And that, once again, if you understand choke points, you can use that to your advantage. Because if you understand that if you understand that 9 times out of 10, this is a high volume choke point of the map, people will be sitting here, and 9 times out of 10, they're going to be aiming at this balcony, or they're going to be aiming at this top bedroom. So I'm not going to go there because I know they are looking at the choke points. And playing competitive has taught me a lot about choke points. So even if you don't take competitive seriously, I advise you to play competitive because it will put you in a brand new, different mindset of how to play the game. And it will get you better at public matches. It will make you better at Warzone. Whatever you play, it will make you better. If you're playing 2v2s with your friend or anything, it will make you better if you play CDL. Or if you just put time in it in general. You have to actually learn the game to get COD IQ. You have to actually learn the map to get COD IQ. You have to learn player tendencies to gain COD IQ. And you have to play, and you have to fail. You have to get shit on a couple games in a row to actually become better. And yeah, there are unicorns and outliers who can do multiple things. Like me, I am a flex, meaning I can use AR or sub, and I can adapt to the situation. If I'm an AR, I can be that turret for the team. I can get the spawns for the team. I can be in power position for the team to help set my SMGs up for better opportunities. My other friend Dave, he is mainly a SMG. He is a faster player than me, so he trusts himself to be all up in your face. He trusts himself to win the gunfights. He trusts himself to be that initial person to jump in a hard point, or that person to initially get the kill, to open up a whole nother side of the map, you know? And for me, I feel like Dave more so relies on his gun skill and movement. And me, I mainly rely on my COD IQ and my gun skill, and I use movement whenever I have to. Dave uses movement whenever. You get it? Just take the time and don't rush the process. Don't rush the process. Trust the process, and I promise you will be better. So once again, for me, it is 60% COD IQ, and COD IQ is just map awareness, spawns. Where will the enemy be when I'm right here in this spot? Where will the enemy spawn if I spawn here? Where will the enemy be if my teammates are on this side of the map? Where will the enemy be if I just die right here? If they spawn here, then I know that their team will mainly be holding this angle. It's a COD IQ thing. And COD IQ is also learning other players' tendencies. Just play your game. Play your game, but understand your opponent. Yeah, so if you want to get better at movement, I advise you to study this pro player named Shotzi. He played for Optic. If you want to get better at just raw gun skill, study X-Pro and study Scump and just other pub stomp players. You can watch me. You can watch other YouTubers or whatever. And for class setups, I have a couple of class setups on my channel. The Scar, the M4, the Fennec, the 74U. Just so whatever gun you want to use that is actually in that top range, I have a class setup for that. So check that out. That's it for the video. Al, I appreciate you for participating in this and helping me out, bro. If you want more class setups, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. If this video helped y'all out, drop a like. I appreciate y'all boys, and I'm gone. That's for stabbing me, motherfucker.